They did a hit and run. They completely shattered my bumper from this side, so now this does not work. But right now I have this part. I don't know if you guys can see that, so I'm gonna replace that right now. So now that you have seen me awkwardly showing you what I have replaced, I am going to start a time lapse of me just putting the trunk up and replacing the right side of my car. Not gonna lie, I was pretty disappointed that someone did this to me. It sucks how you have to replace something that you didn't buy. Why am I complaining? My car is already trash. It's old and slow. The engine has failed a lot man. This basically is just telling me to get a new car. But I don't have the money, so we gotta grind on that job. Actually, we're in quarantine, so I won't be able to do that because I was laid off from work. Yeah. Well, I have some good news and I also have some bad news. The good news is both the marker light and also the signal light is on. The problem is it doesn't turn on. And my guess is the connection doesn't work. I don't know. I feel like the connection is the thing that doesn't work. That's a bummer. Well, I'm not gonna be able to drive it until the signal light works, so I'll see what I'm gonna do. Okay, after figuring out that my signal light didn't work, I figured out what was wrong, and then I went straight to the auto part, and they didn't know what it was, so the only thing I could think of doing is going to the junkyard and getting the same exact part I needed and put it on my car. I literally ended up getting the part I needed and also getting the bumper of a Honda 1997 when my car is a Honda 1994, and the bumper fit perfectly on the car. But there was a little problem. The signal light that it is supposed to have are a lot bigger on the 1997 bumper than from my old bumper. So I had to buy the bigger signal lights. Now that I got everything I needed for the car and I have installed everything, this is what it looks like. Okay, I know. You don't have to say anything, man. It looks like come on, give me a break. I'm only a 16-year-old with a part-time job that owns a shitty car, and I had to replace its bumper with something like this because he is broke. But hey, at least it works. Okay, now that I have gotten the car out of the way, the only thing that I could think of doing is skating. I literally got out and the first thing I tried was to heel flip. I have never even attempted it before, and honestly I think that I'm doing pretty good for the first time trying it. Right when I was thinking of it, this happened. I'm so lucky that the board didn't directly hit my nuts. It only hit the side of my leg, but it still hurt really bad. I kept going, but after a while I switched to practicing my kickflips because I couldn't land a heel flip. I swear I have been practicing this trick for the longest time and I still can't land it. My only goal was to land at least once and I kept practicing. I have been getting really close, as you can see, and I randomly switched to the heel flip, and this is probably the closest I could get. Bro, you're fucking kidding me. Now, I'm just gonna show you pretty much the only tricks I have down. Or pretty much the tricks I can do right now. At this point, I was already getting really irritated because I wasn't landing anything. As I was saying, I was getting really close to landing it. And then this happened.
Oh my god.
And it wasn't clean, so I kept trying, and then
Yes. Let's go.
so after that, I kept trying to land it again so I can see if I can get the hang of the kickflip. But as you can see, that was not gonna happen.
I just still can't believe that. I can't believe I landed my first kickflip, ending it with a beautiful, let me see. As you can see, it's a beautiful sunset.